Hey guys, welcome back to the one and only Pocket Bravery. I love this game. Can't stop playing it. Yep. Got a lot of fun out of this so far. Yo, how you doing, Ash? How's it going? Hope everybody's doing well. G'day, Ash. How's it going? Ashy Boo? Booey Ash? How you doing? Strength, mate? Yo, Whitney, what's up? Yo, Chris, how you doing? Whitney, Chris, and Ashley. The dynamic trio. Trio? So I did an arcade playthrough earlier, live stream, with Jorge or Jorge. I love this game, man. I really do. Oh, you're back home. Good. I'm glad you got back home safely, Whit. Everything okay? Oh, Chris, I'm so sorry to hear that. Listen, you're an amazing guy. Up and down. Up and down. Oh, you mean up for Whitney and obviously sad for Chris. Oh, Chris. We're all here for you if you need to talk.
Sebastian.
Okay. I'm gonna go for that one. Oh, you mean up and down for you? Okay. How's your soreness? You alright? Ming Mei. Haley is moving in her first. Oh wow, cool! With the baby. I'm saying you're gonna miss Haley and the baby. I know you do. I know you want it done. I know you do. I know, but we all, you know. God damn. Damn. Yo! Whiskey! Whiskey. What's up, Whiskey? How you doing? Gaming with Whiskey. We got Whitney here, we got Ashley, and we've got Chris. Everybody, this is my good pal Whiskey. Man, this girl has some crazy streams, yo. You're doing better. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Jeez. No, I'm not. I said miso miso. I think that didn't really mean. Chris, we all say things out of anger that we don't mean. I know you took a break. I was wondering where you'd gone, actually. But I'm glad you're back. I did notice you'd been gone for a while. I was assuming you were just dealing with, you know, family things. God damn. But yes, I was, and everything is better. I'm so glad. Continue. You know, the most important thing, I always say this, obviously working in a hospital, is recovery is all about your own pace. And it's like I was saying to you earlier, Ash, you know, it's taking the little wins that help you. And it's same, you know, with you, Whitney, and when you were talking about your mom and like Whiskey, what you were saying about, you know, having a break. Always do things at your own pace. And Chris, this is, you know, I would say the same to you, obviously, is that you don't owe anybody any apologies. Just be you. You can only be you. You can only ever be you. You know, we live in a world now that everybody's trying to impress everyone, which is the worst kind of attitude to have in life, you know. You shouldn't... My God. 2 weeks power outage. I've got a friend who lives in Tampa Bay, and they were saying that their house went out of power. Yeah. Hernia surgery. I'm a quick ease, yeah. You are a quick healer. Jesus, this is ridiculous. Yeah. Continue. I think it's important as well to remember that we all have different recovery rates. Look, we all deal with recovery in a completely different way, no matter what it is, whether we're recovering from surgery. And it's the biggest question you ever get when you're a nurse is, and obviously doctors would get this more so, you know, why is my recovery rate so slow, or why am I healing this way or that way? And the reality is that we all have different recovery rates. You're going to be taking training in sterile processing tech. Good on you, Whitney. That's quite an in-depth. That's going to be a lot of training. Oh, thank you. God damn. Damn. Yo, Tony! Tony Skittles in the house. Tony Skittles in the house. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. Herzegovina. How are you doing, Tony? Oh, God. Yeah, I love this game, man. Come on. Yeah, baby. A hyper-extended knee. Ooh, that's a tough one. You're just chilling. How are you enjoying RoboCop? I love RoboCop. Wait, those first few levels when you go through all the same scenes as the movie. It's amazing. God damn it. Gotta be kidding me. Oh, thank God for that. Whew. She's a pain in the ass. First round. Hey, Whiskey. I was wondering, have you got into Marvel Rivals? Because that seems like your kind of game. Oh, by the way, Whiskey, do you know Tony? Whiskey, this is Tony. Tony, you already know Whitney, Ashley, and Chris, obviously. Everybody say hello. Everybody say hello. Look, Fitch boy. Yes. Let's start with some light training. I am bad boy, but I am not a bad boy. I've never played Marvel. I thought that would be your kind of game, to be honest with you, Whiskey. Yo, Matthew. Hey, yo, Matthew, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Matthew? Hey, Matthew, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, Matt, how you doing? Hey, Matt, how you doing? Hey, Mr. 60 Minutes, tell me something I don't know. Hey, now that, I didn't know. Right? Come on, what the hell? Jesus, son. You're breaking my balls here. You're breaking my fucking balls, son. Jesus Christ. Tell me 2 times, and I can't said everything twice. I'm gonna get the papers. Get the papers. I'm gonna go and get the papers. Well, legends, I'm out. After 9 naps are a thing with this cover. Say small if you're not. Find something that makes you smile. Straight, mate. Gotta get the papers. Yeah, it's a PvP game. Yeah, totally. I'm gonna get the papers. Yeah, I think you'd enjoy it. Everybody say goodbye to Whitney. Goodbye. Shit. Oh shit. Ya no. Ya no. Ay. Ay. Ya no. Ay. 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 Oh shit. How's it going, Matt? My boy Matt, how you doing? Yeah, it's I think you'd, yeah, because I know you like those kind of, I know you like your online shooters. That's why I thought you'd the Walmart Godfather, the Walmart Godfather. Hey, Mr. 60 Minutes, what are you doing? Hey, Ashley, how you doing?
No, you're coming to my family. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Now look at you. Do I sound like that? No, you don't sound like that. I'm doing. It's like Fortnite and it's free. My boy, look what they massacred my boy. They massacred my boy. What do you mean? Oh no. What are you saying to me? Come on. You're breaking my heart. I'm gonna make him an offer I can't refuse.
What are you gonna do, Pops?
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
Oh wait, James Dean, one of my heroes. You're breaking my heart! James Dean, man, what an actor he was. One of the best. And I say this as a straight man, he was one sexy looking dude. James Dean. If he was around today, he would have been one of the biggest heartthrobs ever. Ah, that's cool. Oh, Laning is coming out. Am I still doing pharmacy delivery? I do. Yes, I do. Well, not so much anymore. I do it on kind of emergency runs and stuff if my staff is low. God, I haven't done a pharmacy run in so long. I do pharmacy runs for my dad. Elaine is coming out in June. Yeah. I love him. Shit. You know. I had that here, but a shitload of driving, yeah. Yeah, it'll be after the Capcom Fighting Collection releases, yeah. Boy, I can't wait for that shit. It's going to be a busy month, man. Got May, we've got Capcom Fighting Collection 2. which is going to be my big thing. And then June, got the Switch 2 arriving, which is going to be cool. And then obviously Elena in June with the Street Fighter. But the thing I'm most excited for of all of those three, I know most people would say the Switch 2. I'm looking forward to the Switch 2. But I'm actually more excited for Capcom Fighting Collection 2. On all honesty, that's the game. And the thing I'm most excited for with my Switch 2 is the GameCube app. So really, all the things I'm excited for are retro games. That's because my boy Tony and I, we retro boys all the way. Shit. I love him! God damn. Yeah, CF2 next month. Yeah, I don't think there's really any need to get a new Switch. I'm getting mine because I ordered it on a pre-order. But you don't really need to get it. I mean, there's not really anything there. You know, I'm not getting any of the new games, by the way. I'm not getting Mario Kart World, or I'm not getting Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm going to get the GameCube app for free. And I'm going to get Ridge Racer. Arcade Archives is releasing on the Switch 2. Ridge Racer, the arcade version. Shit. I love him! Yeah, it's all shit. I saw your video, by the way, Tony, about it. You're right. I'm getting the 395 pack. Which is expensive in itself. Shit. Yo, Chansey! What's up, Chansey? Yeah, my boy right here. Motherfucker, what's up? Hell yeah. Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy, great game. I love him! Damn, bro. Not just surprised with all the other stuff they charge. I know, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I haven't bought the camera for it. No, obviously I've got the camera for this. But they're charging like 50 quid for a camera. I don't know. I'll do a coverage of it when I get it. But... You're tired. 10 bucks for a digital game book? That's ridiculous. You know, we all need to do a shared... Everybody in this chat now, we need to do a thing about what we don't like about the currently of the game industry. Because I know Tiny and I have been thinking about doing this. And I'll tell you, one of the things that I'm really pissed off about is, obviously apart from DLC costs, is that the entry-level costs for games are getting higher and higher. And that's coming from somebody who's ordered himself a Switch 2. But it is ridiculous. I agree. Go and put some ice on those injuries. Go and put some ice on those injuries, like. Yeah, the prices are crazy, exactly. Do you know how much Mario Kart I have got up at 5 myself, Chauncey Talon? Yeah, oh man. I know how you feel, Chauncey, Jesus. Better watch those bed sheets, dude. I'm with you on that one. Yeah, the prices are crazy, Whiskey. Like, for example, you also get less value for the higher prices. I paid £15.99 for this, and I'm getting more play out of this than most full-price games. No, I agree. I agree. The difference between PS4 and PS5 is negligible, if you ask me. Negligible. Like PS Plus, you get 14 games per month. Now it's 6. That's true. This is something we all really need to kind of talk about. The Georgia Pines, yeah. Damn, bro.
Prisão de gelo e execução. Highlander. Em prontidão. Voltagem explosiva. Chão. Em prontidão. Fica frio. Em prontidão. Highlander. Em prontidão. Acorda. Parede de gelo. Prisão de gelo e execução.
Boom. Yeah, you're right. Exactly, Dave. Yeah, try to blame everything on tariffs, but they were doing... Oh, it's got nothing to do with the tariffs. It's got absolutely nothing to do with the tariffs. I say this to somebody who's in the UK. That's just going to bring benefits to America, surely. The only thing I notice from PS4 to PS5 is speed for loading in and for playing cards. Yeah, there is a massive in that. You're right. And like, you know, Whiskey, you're someone who plays high-end games like that, so you would see the difference. Easter's going to be rough. My dad's death anniversary. Oh, Whitney, I'm so sorry. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Thinking of you and thinking of him.
Fica frio. Ainda não. Nada mal. Highlander. 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 Ainda não. Highlander. Ainda não.
Come on.
Desprezo. Ainda não. Highlander. Ainda não. Joelhada. Boa agora.
Damn, bro.
Highlander. Ainda não. Highlander. Ainda não. Highlander. Ainda não.
Winnie. Bless your heart. We're all sending hugs. Look at that. Big virtual hugs, everyone. Big hugs. My stepdad passed away before our birthday. This was the same. I'm so sorry.
Ainda não. Highlander. 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 Ainda não. Nada mal. Highlander. Highlander. Fica frio. Ainda não. Highlander. Ainda não. Vamos vingar.
Pros for the kids. Oh, and it's for the... Oh, I see what you mean. And it's for the kids. Yeah, got you now.
Highlander. 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 Ainda não. Nada mal. Highlander. Uppercut. Ainda não. Ainda não. Shock.
Fuck! My kitty's birthday tomorrow. She's going to be 22. Oh! Happy birthday, kitty! Yeah, oh, that's really old. Oh, that's... Oh, bless her. I miss my cat. Oh, that's a lovely age for a cat. It's a beautiful age. Oh my god, she's a lovely lady. The Dame, we should call her. What's her name? I know, that's right, Matt. That's one old cat. She's still looking young. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, this. Her name is Riley. Yeah, this is Vanessa from King of Fighters in Orbit name. Oh, damn. Riley. Hello, Riley. You're a beautiful lady. Oh, Riley's gorgeous. Oh, she's Persian. She's part Persian. Oh, wow. We are Siamese, if you please. We are Siamese, if you don't please. I have 3 Alice Muffy and will also to me. Come together, I do me. Now we come and now we go and now we night. Remember that song from Lady and the Tramp? You wouldn't be able to get away with that song now. We are Siamese, if you please. Ba-doom-doom-doom. She's a tramp. He's a tramp. And he'll love him. He's a tramp. And they want him. He's a tramp, and they love him. He's a tramp, and they want him. Peggy Lee. God, I love that film. This is the night, it's a beautiful night, and they call it Sorrento. Something like that, I can't remember. That's my favourite kids movie, Lady and the Tramp. This is the night, it's a beautiful night, and they call it Sorrento. Hey, look at the baby, he's coming in. Aw, surgery for Muffy. I'm so sorry to hear about Muffy. God damn. Rice chicken rice, that's damn, that's a nice. That sounds like the kind of stuff I cook. Ah, you sound like you really love your cat. Boom. Also, what up, everybody? Yo, guys, you all know Chauncey, don't you? Poor Muffy. Yeah, I know. You all know Chauncey, don't you? It's my boy Chauncey, my boy Tony, my boy Chris, my boy Matt. Yeah, it doesn't get the store poison. Exactly. Matt makes a very good point. You're feeding it real food. Who would have thought that we didn't have beer here? Feels like yesterday unleash your powers. Thank you for trusting me, but there's still a long way to go. You're right, come on. We have to finish on awakening you. Eh? Because I'm from Scotland. Aye. Let's take on, you bastard. Come on. Aye. Aye. Come on, Madassa. You wee shite, you. Ah. Aye. Sound, man. Sound. Right. I tell you what, pal. We're not going to do it, man. You know what I mean? Because I'm Scottish. And Madassa, stay cool. Right? Sebastian, we can't stall anymore. Alright, go. Let's stop talking pish and shite and get on with it. Right, come on. Aye, let's have you. Let's fucking have you, girl. Right, come on. Shite, aye, let's see what you got, girl. You're a bloody copy of that girl from Street Fighter 5 who comes from Brazil. Aye, you're trying to imitate that girl from Street Fighter 5. Aye. Aye, alright. Oh, sound is a pain, man. Jeez.
Nada mal. Fica frio. Prisão de gelo. Execução.
Ooh!
Highlander.
My Dalmatian lived to be 26, and your hamster lived to be 7. Do you know what? My Alsatian, I had a German Shepherd Alsatian, and he lived until he was 20. And he looked after me from when I was a little baby all the way up until I was 13, and I miss him so much. Max. And then I had a Basset Hound, and he was called Max as well. And Max, my second Max, lived till he was 15. I love him!
Nada mal.
God damn!
Highlander.
Tony, are you still there, pal?
Highlander.
I think Tony would love this game.
Highlander.
Oh, shite. Chili Chauncey, I think you'd love this game.
Highlander. Nada mal. Fica frio.
She was eating raw garlic.
Highlander. Highlander.
Oh, shit. She was eating raw garlic, cloves, and all the other foods. See, cats live on natural substances, as do dogs. Aluminium is bad as well to drink any drinks. Yeah. Well, you see, I drink Coca-Cola all the time from cans, which is not good. I'm addicted to Coca-Cola. And a bit like whiskey, I love whiskey and Coke.
Prisão de gelo. Execução.
One of my favorite things. Plush and shape. I don't know what it means.
Highlander. Prisão de gelo. Execução. Fica frio. Nada
Gotta be
mal.
fucking. Oh, you bastard. There you go. Right. Go and put some ice on those injuries. Right, because if you don't, I'll tell you what's going to happen, pal. It's going to be a wee bit like that. You know what I mean? On the head. Oh, plush. Oh, push. Push. I said push. It's a Scottish thing. It goes, right, let's stop talking push. It means, it's a Scottish way of saying, like, shite. Stop talking shite. Push, you total push. You know what I mean? It's a Scottish way of saying total push. Total shite. You're talking shite, man. You know what I mean? That's what the Scots say. Aye, I'm gonna fucking take you on, man. You know what I mean? Aye, sound, man. You know what I mean? Right, yeah. You and me got a few rounds, man. You know what I mean? Aye. Bloody love that, man. You know what I mean? Aye. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about your husband, Whitney. Yeah, I agree, Matt. Listen, this is something I tell so many of my patients, is like, stay off the additives. And I tell them I'm a hypocrite for telling them this, because I'll openly tell them that I'm addicted to Coca-Cola. So it's best to be honest with people when you're giving them advice like that, you know? It's like, I always say, yeah, look, I'm addicted to Coca-Cola, and I can tell you right now, what you're putting in your body is awful.
Parede de gelo. Tá ligado? Highlander, uppercut.
Go on. Sorry to hear about your husband. I really am. Yeah, but I miss my Alsatian. I miss my. I had a cat called Kal-El, Obviously named after Superman. He was a black cat. Yeah, absolutely. Jeez. Oh, I thought you said a heart attack. Yeah, that's true. What you're saying about the wolves, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, he said he's worried about me drinking too much caffeine. I got you. Sorry. Got you. Exactly, Whiskey. The medical industrial complex doesn't pay for itself. More taxes. So they... Well, listen, our taxes have been hiked here in the UK as well because of what happened with COVID. It's just ridiculous. Absolute insanity. Makes me angry thinking about it. Damn it! They got away again! How did they have so many contacts? There is no record of them in any government. Huh? What is it? Mother, what are you doing here? I'm sorry for yelling at you. My son, you must rest. How long has it been since you left the office? This place here is a mess. Oh. Look at what I brought for you, a wee little snack. How about relaxing for a bit? You can get back to work later, son. Thanks, Mum. Yeah, you're right. How about we eat somewhere else? It'd be good for me to get some fresh air. Oh, Mum, I love you. I love you too, son. Oh, that was a nice ending. Talking of Coca-Cola, oh, let's have a look what you're saying. COVID is always the excuse. Exactly. I don't go to any doctors from sick and yeah, exactly. Well, we've got the NHS over here in the UK, but you'd think with that it would help. That was a shadow. Laugh man. Oh, right. That wasn't his mum. Jesus Christ, it's all getting a wee bit Freudian, you know what I mean? Round 2 fight. Aye. Shite. Hang on a minute, guys. Right, I'm just going to get a wee can of Coke. Just bear with me 2 seconds. I'm going to have to kind of pivot out of the camera because I'm only wearing boxer shorts, so... Right, I'm back, boys and girls. I put on my khakis, so I don't want to look indiscretion, you know. The Canada and pricing everything is too much. Yeah, it's insanity over there. I'm going to be working over in How weird, right? I'm going to be working near where Whitney is in March next year, and I'm going to be working up in Canada this. When am I going? October. I'm going to Canada. So, yeah, going there with work. Well, I'm going. Well, so actually, originally we were supposed to be landing in Canada. So here's what's happening. I'm spending my first 2 days in Harrisburg in America, and then I go on to Canada. And so I'm going to Quebec, and where am I going? Hang on.
Pocket Bravery.
In Ontario. I'm going. You live in Grand Rapids. Nice. You live in Grand Rapids. Nice. Michigan. Beautiful. Ontario. I'll be going close to Ontario in the second week, but it would just be like passing through basically. I think for a couple of days. But yeah, I'm going to be near where Whitney is for like a whole, probably 2 weeks or something with work. That's just 20 miles away from me. I know.
Sebastian.
Right, let's go. Yeah, the healthcare used to be amazing, but not now. Texas. I'm just an old country boy. Every little thing that you do, so in love with you, it just keeps getting better. Baby, I'm amazed by you. This feeling that I get, yeah, definitely, Whitney. I'm actually looking forward to going to Kentucky. I know you guys have had awful weather there with the floods but oh shit. You have no urge. No, I know. No, I Whiskey, I totally agree with you. That's the thing. I think we all feel the same. And I think really, genuinely, when we break it all down, that's how everybody feels the same. Even the people who try and argue the toss, deep down, we all feel the same. It's a natural feeling to feel like that, you know? Boom, she's amazing. I love her. My mom was an immigrant at one point, but she worked hard and made a great life here with my dad. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm an immigrant here in the UK because I'm Irish, but I've always worked hard and try to kind of, you know, give to the society. By the way, I'm not against other people who don't. What I'm saying is that I feel like if I'm going to contribute, if I'm going to live in here as a member of the UK, I have to contribute to it. Yeah, that's true, Matt.
Entendido. E já pode chamar uma ambulância, mas não pra mim.
Harrisburg. My friend is moving to Harrisburg now because he's moving there with his girlfriend. No, you're not prejudiced. Look, this is this tribalism thing online. People trying to segregate each other into packs. We're all the same at the end of the day. We're all living on this world and we're all trying to help each other. Boom. Tribalism. Exactly, Tony. That's exactly what it is. Tony's made some great videos about this, guys. If you go and check out his channel, he's done some amazing videos on this. Like, he does stuff to do with TV shows and, like, games, consoles. But he also does a lot to do with, like, current stuff that's happening. And, like, I'd love to see Tony cover more stuff about this, actually, because I think this is something that's really breaking people apart at the moment online, is, like, everybody has to be part of a sect, a group. And it's sad, really, because we're all together on this world. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Boom! Danville's like 10 miles from Harrisburg. You gotta try Copper and Oak Restaurant or Bluebird. Well, when I'm over there, you'll have to show me. Yeah, but I mean, I'm looking forward to. That's the only thing with work. It sends me to all the places that are always. In one respect, I love my job. I get to travel the world at some points of every few years. But then there's another side to it where it kind of breaks my heart that, you know, obviously I want my dad to be looked after when I'm not here. That's why I love working from home. Jesus. My God.
You got this.
No.
Oh! Oh, what a comeback! Yeah. I think we've all got something to contribute, you know?
You got this.
Come on. Woo!
Shit!
You got this. Oh, Jesus. My job can be quite demanding, but it's a battle of work. Yeah. I mean, I always equate my long working hours to, well, at least I can, helps me afford to be able to do the things I enjoy, like gaming and stuff like that, and, you know, that's how I kind of try and equate it in my head. Woo! Yeah. So we're... I think we're all on the same page, really, when it comes to that. R7! R7! What a name! R7. Heaven and arse. And provide Riley with decent food. Yeah, exactly, Matt. Exactly. Do you have any pets, Matt? Because I know Matt lives out in the country. Matt lives out in a really nice part of the world. And he's very good to it. He's a very dedicated man. And of course, Tony originally comes from Portugal, which is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Now, you want beauty, man. Phew. Houston. Whenever I hear Houston, I always think of Superman 2. This is the planet Houston. No, it's planet Earth. Planet Earth. Is there no one to challenge me? Is there no one on this planet who can challenge me? How many animals do you have? I used to have a hamster called Freddy, and I had another hamster called Harry. And they died really young. And I really looked after them as well. Get in. You should get lost. I've got better things to do. It looks like they've got nutsacks on their face, the bruises in this game. 5 dogs, 1 cat, 5 fish, 2 guinea pigs, and 1... You got a horse? Wow. I used to have a horse when I was married, originally, years and years ago. I'm divorced now. But when I was married originally, my ex-wife and I, we had a horse. His name was Ben. Yeah. Oh, I loved him. I always dream about Ben, actually, the horse I had. Horses are so human. You can feel their kindred spirits. They're the most wonderful animals to learn from. You can learn so much from horses.
Eu te avisei.
Yeah, they are. That's true, Matt. Yeah, my horse Ben, he got very sick when he was taken to a field. So you've probably heard of the Cheltenham races over here in the UK. Well, there was a place he was taken to up in Cheltenham. He wasn't a racehorse or anything. I'm not rich. He was just a normal horse. And but anyway, he was taken up there. They were going to look after him, but he ended up getting really sick. Oh God, I miss him. He's lovely. Remember his eyes. I can still see his eyes even to this day. Horses have got the most human features. It sounds like a ridiculous thing to say, but they really do. They're so human when you're around them. Honestly, it's when you get to know them. Ed the horse, Mr. Ed, the talking horse. I used to love Mr. Ed. I used to love Mr. Ed. Yeah. Oh God, I used to love my cuddles with Ben. I miss my cuddles with Ben. Oh, you sit with him like a dog. He looks at you like he's trying to talk to you. Yeah, they do. Another thing horses do, obviously, and I'm sure your horse does this, all horses do this thing where when they're trying to get your attention, they will nuzzle you. And they will stand sideways with you, and they will give you like a side look. Obviously, they have to look at you sideways. Don't be greedy with the hay, yeah. But they give you these side looks, horses, and they nuzzle you. And it's their way of communicating with you to say that they're saying that I trust you. And if they let you stand around them, in other words, the circumference of them, that's a good way you know a horse can trust you. I mean, I'm not preaching to the convert here, obviously, but you have to really build your trust with the horse. Jesus.
Eu te avisei.
Don't be greedy with the hay. God, it's been years since I've had a horse. Long time. When my ex-wife and I split, this is gonna sound terrible, but I was more upset about losing my cat and the horse. And that's nothing against, because we had an amicable split, to be fair, so it wasn't like a nasty split or anything, but I was so upset about losing my animals. Horses are just as big dogs. You can just talk to them just the same. Yeah, you can talk to them just the same, that's true. It's true, it takes all to build trust with a horse. I still run my hand alongside his side as I walk around back of him. But I know he trusts you, yeah. Yeah, Ben didn't let anybody walk around the back of him. So what Trudy and I, my ex-wife, used to do is what we would do is we'd let him come to us and we would let him circle us. That's what you got to do with horses, obviously. I mean, you know this. You have to let them understand your spatial awareness with them. And for her to a mine, yeah, oh God, I love it. Oh God, you're going to make me cry. I miss Ben so much. I really miss him. God, I miss him so much. He was so good with my mom as well. My mom was, when she wasn't well, and this is years ago, before she started getting really unwell. But this is like back, I'm talking about like mid-2000s. And, I had a black Frisian as well. No fucking way. Yeah, I had a black Frisian. That's a beautiful name.
Fica fria, a gente vai encontrar ele.
Sebastian, não dá mais pra enrolar.
Round 1, fight! Nada mal. Highlander!
Yeah, they're gorgeous, aren't they? Their coats are amazing. I love them. That's so cool. I might put a picture of him up someday in one of my videos. I might do a video of all my animals and stuff from back in the day. God, it's been a long time since I've done anything like that on my channel.
Nada mal. Nada mal. Parede de gelo! Nada mal. Show! Highlander! Highlander!
I could never figure out why I never got to keep the animals, because it was my ex-wife was actually the one who was unfaithful to me. That's why we ended up getting divorced, and yet she got to keep all the animals. I still don't understand that to this day. I'm like, what? But I like I said, we had an amicable split, so I didn't want to make it like nasty or anything. But yeah, I knew that she'd look after the animals. To be fair, Clydesdales are beautiful. Oh my God, yeah. Oh God, I used to love nuzzling against his nose. I still remember the smell, the aroma, Ben's aroma. He used to have this lovely musky smell. Oh my God, I used to love the smell of his coat. God, I used to be like, oh God, it used to make me feel better. If I had a bad day, I'd just go out and I'd sniff Ben. He used to make me feel so calm, honestly. If I was ever dealing with dipshits at work. Yo! That's my girl! That's my girl, Ohana. How you doing, girl? Everybody say hello to Ohana. Okay, Ohana, we got Matt Berg in the house, we got Whitney in the house, and we've also got Gaming with Whiskey in the house. This is Ohana, if you guys don't know her already. This girl does loads of reactions to food, everything. She's amazing. She games. She collects Funky Pups. That's my girl right there. Funky girl. Sniff Ben. I used to sniff Ben all the time. That's why I said it's better to say Ben's aroma. Guys, share your pages with each other. You've all got your links there. So you can click on each other. If you haven't already added each other, sounds Hawaiian. Oh yeah. Ohana. Ohana is a picture of radiance and happiness. She really is. It's even in her name, Ohana. I'll show you in charge here. Hawaiian. Bermuda, Bahama, come on pretty mama. Calargo, Montego, baby, why don't we go? Bermuda, Bahama, oh, Bermuda, off the Florida Keys. There's a place like Kokomo, that's where you wanna go to get away from it all. All the daylight, tropical cake melting in your hands. We'll be falling in love to the rhythm of the steel drum band. Way down and go, Como, Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama, Calargo, Montego, baby, why don't we go? Bermuda, Bahama, oh, I wanna take it on the Kokomo. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. Way down in Kokomo. To me, it wants a rotten steep. After midday light. Tropical kick.
Acabou a brincadeira.
I forgot my words.
Desce.
We'll be falling in love to the rhythm of the steel drum band. Way down in Kokomo, Bermuda, come on, pretty mama. Good Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go? Oh, I love the Beach Boys. Ah, thank you, Anna. I love the Beach Boys. Jeez, Jesus! Oh shit! Ooh, I wanna take it on a Kokomo. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. Way down in Kokomo. Anybody remember what film that's from? One of my favorite movies of all time. Shit! Yatta. Hi. Hi. Oh, a lot of Richie. Whoa, what a feeling, 'cause we're dancing on the ceiling. Cocktail. Oh, what a film, man. That's honestly one of my favorite movies of all time. I love Cocktail. I was just a massive Tom Cruise fan, to be honest with you. He was my sort of hero. Him and Christopher Reeve. Yeah, I loved Cocktail. I loved Top Gun. Top Gun Maverick was another great one. Jardim Botanico. This is Brazil. What was all of this about? What's really going on? I love that movie. These powers. Winner! What movie are you talking about? Are you talking about Cocktail? Those people. Thank you. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Is this all too much for me? Hi. Wait. What's this? Get off me. Relax. You're too tense right now. Son, what are you doing here? You almost scared me to death. Whoa. Since you weren't at home, I thought that I'd find you here. And that's all that happened after we met. I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. Oh, God. David's doing his narration. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Oh, God. Madassa? Everything will be all right. I'm with you, and I'm sure Homero is too, even if it's hard for him to accept things. Oh, shit. Oh, baby. But you know I'm gonna vent all my frustration on our training, huh? Oh, you call it training, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. I'm ready. Yeah, I bet you are. God damn. While you're here, don't you want to teach at the dojo? It's always nice to have a genius around. Whoa, seriously? That'd be great! Accept things. Did he transition? Yeah. I bet you are.
Shadow, you're not gonna. Shadow, you're not gonna. Shadow, Shadow, you know, Shadow no Nakata.
Okay, Dave, you've been watching a little bit too much hentai.
Shadow no Nakata. You know.
Shit just got real dark real quick, you know what I'm saying? God damn. Yeah, you know that shit. You know that shit. God damn. Hell, baby, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know. You know. You know. It was at that moment he knew he'd fucked up. What about let's think of another classic 80s song that we'd all know. Let's think of another classic 80s song. Come on. We gotta think of one. Around from the same era, like the mid 80s. Oh shit! God damn!
Yata! Shadow! Babla Tera Vinessa Matowski, Tara Thompson. Shadow! Shinokata! Yano! Hi! Hi! Shadow! Hi! 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 Shadow! Hi! 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 Shinokata! Hi!
Yano, Shinogurada! Puyano! Yeah! Shinoguragama! Ho! Shinogata! Yanoko Shino Dano Git! Yanoda! Hey! 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 Imo! Edo!
Yato! Yanoko Shitarato to Yamakato! O Sato no Kaimete! Yato! Hi! Hi!
Really? Are you okay?
I don't know what's going on!
I think I lost my shit a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Hi! Yato! Hi! Yato! Hi! Yato! Hi!
He's okay. Are you alright? Oh my god. Damn. Oh yeah, he's gone. In the words of Look Who's Talking. Oh yeah, she's gone. I love that bit in Look Who's Talking where the lady looks down at the baby and goes, the baby goes, oh yeah, he's gone. You flatlined on me. Okay. Oh, we got our new character now. Sure. Hey. Hi. Good. You're not gonna shit. Hi, don't she go to Hey. Have you seen them? Oh my god, I love Flatliners. I have not seen that in years. So I'm trying to remember who was in that. Kiefer Sutherland. Look Who's Talking is a great movie. Yeah, Bruce Willis is the voice of the baby. I love the bit where they're looking at the women with the big boobs at the airfield, and you can see the baby's looking at the woman's boobs, and he goes, John Travolta goes, "You think of what I'm thinking?" And the baby goes, "Yeah, lunch." Yeah, Bruce Willis was amazing in that. Oh man, it's so sad. Bruce Willis. I think a hero for all of us. I mean, I can't speak for everyone else, obviously, but he really was one of the best. Oh my god, this guy. Damn, bro. You think what I'm thinking? Yeah, lunch. When he sees the big boobs. I agree with you. I think Die Hard is the ultimate Christmas movie. Yeah. Keith Sutherland, Kevin Bacon. What? Who watched it? Who did you watch it with? Did Donovan and Casey watch it? Because I'm more interested in what the younger generations think of our movies, our generation's movies. Because Flatliners is amazing. I love Kevin Bacon in that movie. Keith Sutherland, he's one of my favourites. I love him in Stand By Me. Stand By Me is one of my favourite films of the 80s. When the lights go on and the land is free and the spoon is the only place I can see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Shit. God damn. He's not gonna pull it back, surely. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Stand By Me. Yeah, Big Boy Johnny. How's it going, everybody? Yo, Johnny, if you guys don't know Big Boy Johnny, he does a lot of streams, does a lot of live streams. Everybody say hello to Johnny. Johnny, this is Whitney. This is Whiskey. This is Matt Berg. This is Tony. This is Chris. Who else we got? We got Chauncey. We got all the crew in the house. Yeah, hell yeah. What's up? God damn. God damn.
Entendido. E já pode chamar uma ambulância. Mas não pra mim.
Another film I love is The Lost Boys. Corey Haim and Corey Feldman. I used to love them. Does anybody remember the film from the 80s that Corey Haim did called... does anybody remember the film called License to Drive? Corey Haim. I used to love that film. Get out of my dreams, get into my car. Whoa, whoa, and I said, hey, hey, you, get into my car. Shit. Damn, bro. Get out of my dreams, get into my car, woo, and I said, hey, hey, you, get into my car. It's brilliant. He basically wants to date this girl at school and he doesn't have a driving license, and he just pretends to have a driving license, and it's just brilliant. It's Corey Haim's best film, I think. It's such a shame he's gone now. He was so talented. God, Jesus. Yeah, I know. Oh no, you're talking about Corey Feldman. No, that's Corey Feldman. I'm on about Corey Haim, the one who died. Corey Feldman is still alive. Because they were both in that film. Oh, Cocoon! What a film! Boom! You think went weird because of Haim? Yeah, I think they were both involved with a lot of shit that was going on in Hollywood, a lot of underground, weird, creepy shit that I think really needs to be exposed. I think there's a lot of creeps in Hollywood that used to abuse a lot of women and children, and I mean, you can't really say much without being libelous, obviously, but yeah, and I think Corey Feldman wanted to come out with a lot of it. Batteries Not Included. That was another great movie. Batteries Not Included. Yeah, Batteries Not Included, man. That was a great film. Yeah. Shit. Driving Miss Daisy. God, what a film that was. Haven't seen that film in years. I used to have that on VHS. What about the short circuit? Johnny Five is alive. Johnny Five is alive. Remember that. I was a big fan of the, I used to love the Police Academy movies. Yeah, you'll love Whiskey's stuff, mate. It's right up your alley. Yeah, Johnny's a real supportive guy. Your videos are to the point. That's what it's all about. Nothing wrong with that. You like doing moments. But yeah, I love the Police Academy movies. It's like that, man. Hey, the police is down there. You know, citizens on patrol, man. Oh, you're on about Jones. Proctor, move it. Bobcat. Oh man, I'm at Citizens on Patrol, man. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I don't know, man. I just man. You know, I don't know. Shit, man. You know, yeah. I used to like it when Jones was when he was he's doing the impressions of the guys in the Japanese martial arts movies. Daniel, you have come to take me on. I will destroy you. No. What are you doing? Hi. My God, it's a robot. My God, it's a robot.
Testing. Want to destroy. Testing. Want to destroy.
Shit.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do.
Can somebody get out of here?
Get out of here! I'm gonna fuck him! I'm so sorry. Please, can you move like that? I didn't mean it. I'm not supposed to.
Look, move it, Proctor. Which one's that, Wimeni? Oh, the last unicorn! Gosh, shit, that's a deep cut. The last unicorn, holy shit. You know what you've just reminded me of now? You know what you've reminded me of? The never-ending story. The never-ending story. The never-ending story. The never-ending story. Oh, the Goonies. There you go. I had a friend at school who looked just like, you know, the hey guys. We had a mate. His name was Tank, and he was built like a tank. But he was that guy. We used to call him Chunk. Well, we used to call him Chunk, even though that wasn't the person. Yeah, Never-Ending Story was amazing. The Never-Ending Story. The Never-Ending Story. You know what one of my favourite movies of the 80s is? Now, it didn't get a very good write-up, and obviously I'm a Superman fan, so I'm obviously more likely to say this. I thought Supergirl was actually really good. It got slated to hell, but I really liked Supergirl. I thought Supergirl was really good. I thought Helen Slater as Supergirl, and she was my first love. Helen Slater. And she played Billie Jean in The Legend of Billie Jean movie. Boom. Yeah, the 80s, man. Sloth. Thank you, Whitney. The 80s, they were their best. I loved Supergirl. I thought that was a really good movie. What other great movies were from the 80s? You're right, Tony. The 80s. Let's think of some more great movies from the 80s. Batman 89. I still think that's the best Batman movie. That came out in obviously 1989. That to me is still the best Batman movie. The original Batman with Michael Keaton. I don't think any of them has been as good. Woke up in a hotel, California. Such a lovely day. Such a lovely day. Woke up in a hotel, California. Oh my God, Breakfast Club. Doom, doom. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, oh. Don't you forget about me. Don't listen. So the guy who sang that song lives down the bottom of my road. Tony already knows this. He bought Camilla's house. The lead, Jim Kerr, who, Oh yeah, what a film. That show from Visco's fighting game. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah. He's a special guest character, and you have to unlock him by playing the first few arcade playthroughs. I tell you, Tony, you're going to love this game. It's brilliant. Yeah, he's an unlockable character. But I Tony, I think you'd love this game. It's only 17 quid on the store. Parenthood with Steve Martin. Man, that was a great film. And Diane Keaton. Parenthood 2 was good as well. Quite like that. Didn't they do a remake and Tom Welling was in it? No, I'm thinking of Cheaper by the Dozen. Tom Welling was in there, who played Clark Kent in Smallville. Yeah. Parenthood was brilliant. Keanu Reeves was in that. That was one of his first starring roles. And Joaquin Phoenix was in that. River Phoenix's younger brother, who's now a massive movie star. He was only a little boy in that. That was his first major starring movie role. And around the same time, he was in the Superboy TV series. And he was in the Superboy outfit, Joaquin Phoenix. A lot of people don't know that. The guy who played the Joker. The electric air cleaner, yeah. Boom. Boom. Oh, you. You gotta be kidding me. Punch to the guts. Yeah, Tony, I think you're going to love this game. I really do. I know you're relaxing playing Robocop right now. But are you streaming, by the way, Tony? Because if you are... Oh, you're not? Okay. Yeah, Lee Phoenix, then he changed it back to Jack and Phoenix. I think, Jack and Phoenix, one of the great... And listen, while we're talking about the Phoenixes, the Jack and Phoenix, River, one of the greatest prodigy, young male prodigy actors of our time. Shit. Let me just I'm gonna need to read that, Whitney. Hang on, because I couldn't.
Cai fora! Recorra! 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 Qual é? Zé Ruela! Sim!
Boom. With over 500 VHS tapes. I remember you telling me that with your dad, and you used to sit and watch films with your dad. Yeah, I see. I love the VHS days as well. Shit. Get in. Yeah, Jack and Phoenix. River Phoenix was one of the greatest. He really was. One of my favorite films of River Phoenix, like I said, is Stand By Me. Here he is, look. This is the ending for him. Ah, you know kata, shinorata. Hey, hey, hey. Huh? Give me your hand. Turns out you're actually strong. Putting all our fights together, we're tied. I say the same. It was a great fight. Glad to have met fighters like you on my journey. Although I have to go, I don't know if I'm in the right direction. Journey? I also went through one not long ago. I sought strength at any cost, but I didn't understand what that meant. The final destination is important, but what really changed me was the path I took. That's how I got strong. Understanding what strength means, maybe I need to reflect on this. I don't know where to go now, honestly. I don't even know how I got here. But I want to try to enjoy this path. Until another day, Nuno. See you, Shell. Great ending. I love The Explorers as well. Explorers, man. What a great film. Explorers, Matt, it's about these, I don't want to ruin it, it's about these boys. It's very much, it's like a cross between The Goonies and E.T. and Close Encounters and Flight of the Navigator all mixed into one. It's like these boys and they find this spaceship, and that's all I'm going to say. It's these boys. It's basically like Stand By Me and The Goonies all mixed into one, but they find it, it's like Stand By Me but with the sci-fi comedy slant, and it's really emotional as well, actually. It's a great movie. Matthew Modine was in that, wasn't he, when he was really young, I believe. River Phoenix. I'm trying to think who else was in that. I think Corey Feldman was in that, wasn't he? God, that film was great. Yeah, it's a mix of all of those, yeah. Phoenix Rising. Goonies meets Close Encounters. Yeah, it's like the Goonies mixed with Flight of the Navigator, mixed with Close Encounters, mixed with Stand By Me. Basically, that's really what it is. But it's much more of a comedy slant. Ethan Hawke. Sorry, Matthew Modine and Ethan Hawke. They all look the same. I always get them mixed up. Matthew Modine and Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke, he's great. Yeah, he's great in that. Ethan Hawke, man. What a great actor he was. It's... Lord, we are old. You know, seriously, we think about this and we think, oh God, those are the days. And everybody feels like this with their generation. When you get into your... I mean, I'm 46 now, and I think I'm 46. Wow. You know, 4 years from now, I'll be 50 years old. And yeah, Matt, you know what I mean? We're all in the same generation. And I'm thinking, Jesus, it goes like that. You know, I'm sure we all feel like this. It only feels like yesterday I was in my 20s. It doesn't feel like 16 years ago I was 29. That doesn't make any sense to me. That can't be. Like, how is that? It doesn't make any sense to me that 16 years ago I was 29. Saying it like that doesn't even sound that long ago, but that's eons ago. That's 2009. You know? It's nuts. Absolutely mad. But I kind of like the fact that we're all kind of striving for the same thing, which is just to be happy. That's what I like about the gaming community. It doesn't matter where you come from, it doesn't matter what you're into, everybody comes together when it comes to games. And yeah, you got your toxicity between certain people and all that. But I love it. You know? I'm 47 this May. I'm sad. My mind says I'm 25. My body says otherwise. I know what you mean. I feel like that as well. I feel like... Don't be sad you're 47. What are you talking about? I'm going to be 47 in September. Oh, Whiskey, you're 32. What the hell? You're a young'un. You're a baby. God damn. Yeah, you're only 32. God damn. So you were born in... You're 52 this year. Okay, so, Whiskey, you were born in... Trying to get my maths right now. 93. You're a May baby too. You're born in 1993. May 2nd, 1993. God damn. I was in the third year. How old was I? I was 14, 13, 14 when you were born. Jesus Christ. That makes me feel so old. 92. Yeah, 92. Good year. Donovan's 22. Wow. That's crazy. I remember 2003 like it was yesterday. That was the year I got married, 2003. 92. Tell you one thing about the year 1992, Whiskey. That was the greatest year for video games ever. That was the year the Super Nintendo really kicked in. May 19th, 1978. I'm September the 18th, 1978. I'm a 78 baby as well. Tony. Yeah, we're talking about all the years, but yeah. 1992 was one of the greatest years. Yeah, the SNES. So the 1992 was the year the SNES really kicked in. And it was, for me, 1992 was the year everything changed for video games. Everybody talks about 95 when the Nintendo 64 was announced, and obviously when the PlayStation 1 was announced. Big year. But people forget 1989, 1990 was when the Genesis came in. Then the Super Nintendo came in 1991, 92 over here in the UK. It changed everything. It was great. It was the best time ever for video games. You'll never get a moment like that again in video game history. It just won't happen. We'll never have that evolution again. You right, Dad? Oh, where was it? Oh, God, yeah, at the back of the shower. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. Did it fall down? Oh, thank you. Nah, never. No. Exactly. My Apple Watch I left up in the bathroom. But yeah, I don't think we'll ever get moments like that in video games again. Yeah, Johnny's great. Johnny's one of those guys that will always come here and support you. He really is. Like all of you guys in here, you're going burial plot shopping on my birthday. What did Haley say to that? But yeah, I miss just seeing that giant leap from 8-bit to 16-bit and then 16-bit to 32-bit. You know, 1989 to 1992 were the years where we went from 8-bit to 16-bit was a giant leap. You know, and we saw the difference from 8-bit beep, boop, boop, beep, 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 to suddenly you had 3D sound and, you know, perfect colorful graphics, 32,000 colors on the Super Nintendo, and Sonic the Hedgehog on the Genesis, and F-Zero on the Super Nintendo. And then 3 years later in 95, we had another giant leap to the PlayStation. So we went from 32-bit, 16-bit to 32-bit. Yeah. And when all gamers went crazy when the new Street Fighter 2 was coming on the SNES, I mean, my friend Simon around the corner from here, when we were kids, he got the Super Nintendo and he got Street Fighter 2 with it, the World Warrior, and he brought it around the house. And my mom and dad looked at each other and went, "We have to get a Super Nintendo now for Dave," because they just saw Street Fighter and it was like game changing. Dancing Demon. Yeah. That's why I decided to get the SNES as well. Yeah, absolutely. I'm the same. I decided to get the SNES for exactly the same reason. The Genesis was amazing. Yeah. Like, I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog changed everything. Even now, if you go back and play Sonic the Hedgehog 1 right now, I still say the greatest ever 16-bit side-scrolling platformer ever will always be Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2. It's just a simple fact. And I'm a Super Nintendo fan. I'm a Nintendo fan more than anything. I love Sega as well, though. But there's no denying it. Sonic the Hedgehog changed everything. And in terms of 16-bit visuals, Sonic the Hedgehog changed everything. I think the only thing that ever topped it was Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo. But Sonic the Hedgehog changed everything. And Sonic the Hedgehog 2 with Tails and the 3D Bisuado 3D levels. Boogerman. I've got Boogerman. That's on the app on the Switch. I've got Boogerman and Comic Zone. That's on the app as well. I should do a playthrough of those on my Switch. Then 1 year later, Sega released Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition. Yeah. God, I remember Championship Edition. Championship Edition. That was great. Then obviously Street Fighter 2 Turbo, which was hyper fighting. That was the best. God, I loved hyper fighting. Super Street Fighter 2. I didn't like Super Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2 Turbo was the best for me. I played Atari to VR. Yes, exactly. The leap from Atari to VR. It's like I'm just showing you the other day, guys. Just let me show you something. So obviously I've got the PS5. Box is a little bit torn there. And then I've got, that's the PS5 Pro. Then I got PSVR 2. That's the virtual reality headset. I'll show you that. So that's the PSVR 2. That's the headset you put on for PSVR 2. That's what I play. That's what I play Gran Turismo 7 on. And that's the controllers for the PSVR 2. These things back in the box is always a pain in the ass. And then I've got the MetaQuest 3 VR headset, which I know is the one Whitney wants. And then I'm on the PS5 Pro right now, but then I've got this is the Xbox Series X. That's the Xbox Series X. The tower, the Xbox Series X. I need to start using that again, actually. And then oh my God, Jesus, all these, God, shit. Duck Hunt and Splatoon, yeah. Yeah, the tower. The Series X is a massive tower, man. It's a beast of a machine. It stood right next to the PS5 Pro, but yeah. I mean, the thing is that like I think most games these days. Let me just sit up a bit, sinking back into the couch here. I think most games these days all look the same in all consoles. Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt was the best. I still think that game looks amazing. Am I on my own here? I think the graphics on Duck Hunt still look brilliant today. I remember when that game came out and the visuals on that game. We used the gun. That game was amazing. And it's one of the best stages as well on Smash Brothers Ultimate, actually. But yeah, I love that game, man. That was an absolute classic. God, Duck Hunt. What a great game that was. So many great games. I used to love RC Pro-Am on the NES as well. The kind of isometric racer. That's on the Nintendo Switch app as well. You can play that. That was made from Rare, the original Rare, before they did 16-bit games and got into Donkey Kong Country. The dog was hilarious. He's one of the best characters you can play in. You can play as those characters in. You can play as the dog and duck in Smash Brothers Ultimate. Lord, I remember I had to duck when my dad threw NES controllers when he got mad at Link. Link! Oh my god, Legend of Zelda, the original one was amazing. The NES version is still one of the greatest games ever made. I loved Legend of Zelda, the original. I like Zelda 2, the side-scrolling one. I like the NES versions of I like to Rad Racer. There's in the film The Wizard, which has got Freddy Savage in it. Tony knows what I'm on about, and he wears the Nintendo Power Glove. Now you're playing with power, and he goes, "Oh yeah, this is so rad," and he starts playing the Red Racer game with the Nintendo Power Glove, and he's like, "I can play this game with a glove because I'm rad. I'm so rad." And he had his headphones around his thing like this, looking real cool, and he had his 80s hairstyle. He had his double denim on, and he's like, "Yeah, now I'm playing with power. Nintendo power." The Wizard, what a great film. I really want to watch that again now, when they have that giant screen playing Super Mario Brothers 3 at the end. Wow. Man, that's some cool shit. That's dumb deep cut shit. You know what I'm saying? It was good. Nintendo Power Glove. Yeah, I always wanted one. I never had. My friend had one, and he was just like that kid in the film. I said, "Can I use it?" "No, Dave. You're not cool enough to use it. You need to be rad to use it. You need to be." He didn't say that. I'm just spitballing here. "You need to be rad to use it. You're not cool enough, Dave. You're a dork, Dave. You'll always be a dork, Dave. So you're not using it."
Oh, but no, please let me use your Nintendo Switch Power Glove.
Oh, and the Vision shirts. Yeah. Visionaires. Do you remember the Visionaires? From the same people that did Mask. There was Mask. But you're the Visionaires where they had the holograms on the chest. And I used to have the toys of those. And each toy had a hologram on the chest. It was amazing. Immersion. I wish I could play some of those games you all mentioned. Never played Legend of Zelda or Pokemon or Mario games. Oh, you should go back and play. Well, listen, if you can get a Nintendo Switch, Whisk, you can play them all on the app. You don't even have to pay for them. You just need to get the Nintendo Switch subscription, which you can get for like 50 quid for a year or something. And you can play all the Nintendo games for free on there. They're all on there. It's great. Nintendo's definitely got the best online selection for what you get for your money, I think. They could do that to sell VR. Show a skinny kid, then he puts on VR, he turns into some super ripped superhero. Then he says, "Now I'm playing with power."
Oh, yeah. This sounds like a really good idea. Gee, nobody likes me at school. But they said if I put one of these on, it would have changed my world. Let's have a look. Suddenly I've turned into Gilbert Gottfried. Oh, yeah. Let me put it on. Oh, my God. What's going to happen? Oh, gee. Oh, my God. I'm a different person. I've just turned into Dan Aykroyd. I've just turned into Dan Aykroyd. God damn it. I turned into Dan Aykroyd on Ghostbusters. What the hell are you doing? Sorry, ma'am. We're just conducting an experiment. It's a full vaporized apparition. All right, Ray. Am I counting? 1, 2. Everything was okay until Dickless here turned off the power. Is this true? Yes, Your Honor. This man has no dick. USA, up all night. Yeah. I remember Mask. It was like a low-budget Transformers. Yeah, it was. It was. I loved Mask, actually. I don't know why that didn't do well. I mean, yeah, it was like a low-budget Transformers, but I kind of loved it. I thought it was really well made, actually. Now, why won't this go in? Hell no. Hell no. Come on, girl. What you doing? Hell no. Goddamn, girl. All right, put your ass in there. Put your ass in there. There you go, girl. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. It had a James Bond vibe to it at the same time. It did, yeah. Do you remember James Bond Jr., the cartoon in the 90s? That was always a good one. James Bond Jr., which is, I think, the route they're going to go, actually. Well, not Junior, but they're going to go for a younger James Bond with the new one, which I don't know why. Why don't they cast Henry Cavill as James Bond? The man is literally born to be James Bond. Blows my mind. I just don't get it. Why won't they cast Henry Cavill as James Bond? I know he's too associated with Superman, a lot of people say. I'm a Superman fanatic, obviously. But I'd buy him as James Bond. He even talks like it. Hi, my name's Henry Cavill. I talk like James Bond. I mean, if you watch him in The Man from U.N.C.L.E., that's it. Hello, I'm Henry Cavill. He has that voice and he talks like that. He's very good. Bond has to be a Brit. Hello. I love that story he tells on the Graham Norton show. He goes, yes, I used to get called by the kids at school Fat Cavill because I was indeed Fat Cavill. He does talk like that, and if you watch him in interviews, he's very kind of like that all the time. He's quite debonair. I love the way he talks. He is James Bond if you hear him in real life. Because a lot of people just hear him as Superman, and it's like, it was to me. You know, and he's got that American voice as Superman. But actually, he's very, very posh in real life. We are the knights to say nee. We are the knights to say nee. Your mother stinks of elderberries. Your mother stinks of elderberries. It's just a flesh wound. He's a very naughty boy. He's not the Messiah. He's just a very naughty boy. God damn. Right, guys. It's 20 to 6 in the morning here, and I still haven't been asleep. And I'm supposed to be working from home today. So I think I better go sleep for like about 3 or 4 hours before I gotta clock in, as they say online. That sounds like a movie about knights, but they sound like they're from Alabama. He's not the Messiah. He's just a very naughty boy. He's not the Messiah. He's just a very naughty boy. Oh, shit. Well, God damn it. I tell you something now, boy. God damn. You eat fish? You like beans? You can't eat beans. I come out and rush if I eat beans. They have a wide selection. This is Superman 2. Yeah. I don't know, but from the looks of them, I bet $10 they're from Los Angeles. All right. Just what in the hell do you want? Get off the road, you hippies. This man gives us an order. The sound is irritating. Make way. That son of a bitch just give me an order? Dwayne, Sir Dwayne, you want to learn how to kick ass. You got to learn how to use a pacemaker. All right.
All right, just what in the hell do you lot think you're doing? Is this a badge of some sort? A badge? Holy skunk sweating. All right. You guys don't know what I'm doing here. Superman 2. Crude noisemaker. The planet Houston. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to go. Yeah, guys, thank you all for being here. It's been real. Good night. Good night, Whitney. Good night, Matt. Good night, Johnny. Good night, Tony. Good night, Chris. Good night, Chauncey. And finally, good night, Whiskey. Good night, everybody. And remember, if you can't be good, be careful. All right. Until next time. All righty then. By the way, you smell wonderful.